Alexa, good morning.
Majpo. That's Klingon for good morning. Although it's not an exact translation, since Klingons have no time for pleasantries. If you'd like to celebrate the 51st anniversary of Star Trek, ask me to speak Klingon, and I'll teach you some more phrases.
Make it so, number one. Greetings, programs. It is the anniversary of Star Trek, one of my favorite franchises of all time. When I talked to Alexa this morning, she told me that today was the day, and I totally forgot. Last year at this time, my brother and I actually went down to a Star Trek convention in Chicago. That was the actual 50th anniversary of Star Trek. We arrived on a Thursday. That was the actual air date of the first episode, 1966. I believe it was the Man Trap. Yeah, first air date on that. So that was pretty cool actually being there for the 50th and then the 51st this year. So I kind of wanted to take today and talk a little bit about Star Trek. First thing I want to do is show you some of the cool stuff I have. So I have all the Star Trek movies on Blu-ray, including the new ones. I am a big fan of the new J.J. Abrams movies, and even Star Trek Beyond, which I think is probably the best one out of the three. Some people disagree, but it's got the best character development. It's the best movie of the three of them. The others were just kind of like, all right, cool, I like them. But that one was the best. I've got an old school phaser, Star Trek phaser there. Kirk on the front there. Of course, you've already seen Mr. Jean-Luc. I got this a little while ago, Trivial Pursuit Star Trek. It's the anniversary edition, so I did pick that one up last year. I've had these Pez guys here for a long time. I had Kirk over there on the shelf a while ago, but now he's in with this collection. Got a couple of ships that came with the Star Trek Beyond. A couple of cool shot glasses I got, including 50th anniversary from Las Vegas last year, which we didn't get to go to that one. And, of course, the 50th anniversary lapel pin, which you can actually, use as a comm badge. A lot of people were wearing those. And then I got that communicator because when we went to the convention, we were wearing these bad boys. These are actually Anavos created, which they take the original designs and the original materials and recreate exactly screen accurate costumes. They're not cheap. Amongst the Star Trek ones, these are pretty much the cheapest ones. I think it's the coolest looking, so that's what we went with. Had the whole outfit going, the pants, the boots, everything as close as I could possibly get it, because I knew anybody who was cosplaying was going to be a Next Generation, was going to be DS9, was going to be the original series, of course, but I didn't think a lot of people would be wearing these guys. So that's why we decided to go with that. Chris went with blue, I went with the yellow one, and it worked out great. We had probably the most accurate of the Kelvin uniforms down there. So it was a lot of fun. But yeah, that popped up today on my feed as well about all the stuff that we did last year. So I think maybe I'll pop in. I'm going to try, still working with this YouTube thing, but I'll throw in some pictures right in here of some of the people that we met and, some of the photos that we took while we were there and go from there. But you guys know, I'm a big Star Trek fan. I've got this Enterprise on the wall. Met a artist at Comic-Con, and he had a whole bunch of these prints there, so I bought one from him. But I liked it because it was the newer J.J. Abrams Enterprise, even though I like all of them. I just think he took it and had a cool vision with it. So, yeah, so that's some of my Star Trek stuff. I have other uniforms. I have a couple more props and stuff. And Chris, oh my goodness, he's got everything. He collected the entire series. He's got the original series, Next Generation. He's got the DS9 and Voyager and Enterprise, all of them. And he bought them all on DVD, and everything that came out on Blu-ray, he bought those too. So he actually has all the Next Generation on DVD and Blu-ray. And if you haven't rewatched the Next Generation, now that it's been cleaned up and restored, you have to, because it changes that show so much. You see all the little details. You can really see how the lighting worked. You can really see kind of how they were framing things. When it was broadcasted, it was not the best looking quality. But now that they've actually bumped it up, it looks really, really cool. So yeah, that is kind of what I wanted to talk about today. I thought that was pretty cool. Alexa knew that it was she went up. She knew that it was Star Trek Day, and I thought, hey, let's kind of go over some of the things that I have. Like T-shirts. I mean, all kinds of things. I've been a big Trekkie most of my life since my dad introduced it to us as we were kids. So yeah, that's what I got going today. I think I've got some other glasses and stuff elsewhere too. I know I've got other things, but they're all over the place, and I didn't want to get everything together. This is just some of the stuff that I have that I could show you guys real quick and have something to go today. As of today, this is the morning. It's very early morning. Lila's taking a nap. It's just me and her today, while everybody else is either at school or work. Didn't really have any big plans. I might be taking her out later, which is why I figured we would get some of this information out there for you guys, and you can see kind of some of the cool stuff that I have from Star Trek things. All right, well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll put this thing together. I'm having iCloud issues again today with the one from yesterday, so I'm going to try and edit both of these up and put them out so that you can see everything today, and then we'll start fresh tomorrow. I think we'll end it today a little bit differently. Yeah, instead of saying end of line, which is my normal line from Tron, I think we'll actually end it with second star to the right. It's straight on till morning.